Sounds all right. Sound check one.
Check 1 2. This is Jacob Reedy reporting for University High School.
Turn yourself down a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Check.
Yeah, you're good. Just turn
All right.
down a little bit. What up? Brian, where's he at? Hey, where's Brian? He went to the bathroom. Oh, shoot. I need someone to film. There. I'll step on. All right. All you need to do. Oh, man, we shouldn't go with this. He's got to raise his back up. I know he wouldn't want to stand, but he's going to have to stand. Because it just, the sideline is too low. All right. So you have to be on the bike. It's going to be a little hazy, but I can hit record. Right here, zoom in, zoom out. This one zoom out? Yeah, the zoom in, zoom out. I'll stay up here with you for a little bit. Maybe you'll get back. You're live, so. Do you think? All right. What? You can help me get that roster up. No, I'll try. I don't know if I have access to it. Maybe. Chain crew's right there, so it should be good. Hopefully. No, it's not. Yeah, I don't have it. Sorry. I'll try and run up and get you one. But right now, just do your best to just do it.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to your first broadcast of the 2023-2024 or 2022-2023 year. I am your broadcaster, Jacob Reedy, the voice of Titan Sports, and we are going to be kicking this year off with a JV matchup, the University Titans taking on the Deland Bulldogs. I hope that y'all enjoy this broadcast tonight and stay the whole way through to support your Titans as they battle it out with their rivals.
Once the game gets going, read. Once the game's going, I'll try and get that. I got it.
Your Titans are going to be kicking the ball off to start the game today, meaning they will get it back in or after the half. You can see that the Bulldogs are running a 6-5 spread on their kickoff team, meaning they're putting some confidence into University High School's kicker.
Girl or boy?
Titans are going to start the kickoff with the Deland receiver getting to the 41-yard line, taking that ball almost to the halfway point, and the Titan defense will storm the field as the Bulldogs take the ball.
How close do you want to coach like this? Out there. Make sure you just get everybody.
Deland is running a heavy front. The ball will be snapped under center. It'll be a sweep to the right, and they will gain enough to get a Deland Bulldog first down. Excuse me, it's going to be 2nd and inches for the Bulldogs. They're going to run that same formation once again. Every player in between the two outside edges. Titans almost encroaching. The quarterback's going to keep the ball, and he's going to get about 5 yards on that play. Right now, the Bulldogs are making this defense look like a defense we haven't seen before out of the Titans. So we will hope that they will be able to bounce back. The Bulldogs will come out in the same front. Ball is snapped, taken to the left by the quarterback. He is getting in trouble in backfield, and he will be sacked by the Titans behind the 50-yard line. That puts them behind the original line of scrimmage, and it will lead to a Bulldog 3rd down. So 3rd and about 12 here. The Bulldogs are going to look to make up some lost yardage against the Titans, and the Titans looking to stop this. It's going to be taught by the quarterback, and the Titans make their way into the line and just absolutely destroy the running back. It was supposed to be a reverse, and that just didn't work out for the Bulldogs. So we will see their punt team come out. A good bounce back on defense by those Titans, and let's see what they can do with the rock. Ball is snapped to the punter, a little high, punt. The ball is received, 26 on the play, and he is going to get about the 35-yard line. Launch around the field. It's going to look like roughing the kicker on the Titans. That will give the ball back to the Bulldogs. A mistake right there by the Titans that simply cannot happen. That is a stupid foul to get, and it is something that they really need to work on because that is going to put the rock right back into the hands of the opponent. The Titans will get lucky here, and the referee's called running into the kicker, which does not concede the ball. It only makes the other team repunt the ball. So we will look at the repunt here by the Deland Bulldogs. Deland now within the yard markers. Ball snapped to the punter. Beautiful snap. Ball is up and into the hands of Titans number 8. And he is going to be trapped on the right sideline. What a beautiful punt by the Deland kicker. It's going to place the Titans inside the 20. And let's see if the offense can move the ball here. Your score 0-0, 7 minutes remaining in the first quarter. And Deland will look to show what they can do on defense here against the Titans offense.
Let's go, Gabe!
Ball is snapped low, handoff, and he'll be tackled in the backfield for a loss of what looks to be 1, putting the Titans at 2nd and 11. It is the Titans' first game of the season, so they are looking a little unready, but that comes with every team's first game of the season, and we can be sure that they will bounce back here. So let's see what the offense can cook up right now. They're going to be in a more spread layout. Running back to the left of the QB. Excuse me, the right. Ball is snapped. Running back takes the ball, cuts it upfield through the middle, and he is going to get a gain of about 10 with a flag on the field. Unnecessary roughness on the defense. That will lead to a Titans first down, putting the ball just inside the 40, or excuse me, on the 40-yard line. Now the Titans 20 yards away from the ball, breaking the huddle. Let's see how fast they can get up to it. Running to the ball is such an important thing that coaches urge all players to do because it shows that you're ready for that next play. It shows you're ready to go to war with the other team. The ball's going to be snapped, handed off to the running back. He runs to the right, looks to cut the jet, and he's going to be tackled just about 2 yards in front of the line of scrimmage, putting the Titans 2nd and 8, 5:50 left to go in the first quarter. The game still scoreless. Titans are going to get back on the ball. 2nd and 8. Running back to the right of the quarterback. Ball is snapped. Running back takes the handoff to the left. He's going upfield. Now keep in mind, this running back, he has some legacy here at University High School. His older brother, Ruben Joseph, is leading the varsity team to a win over Seabreeze last Friday night. And he is hoping to carry on that legacy starting as a freshman here and getting the ball on every play so far, showing that the Titans are looking to run a run-heavy offense this year. Titans are going to be stuck in a twin set, running back to the left of the QB. Ball is snapped. Fake the handoff. Quarterback rolls to the right, looking to pass. Passes caught. Pass is going. He's running to the 30, to the 20. He cuts to the 10, and he's going to go all the way for a Titan touchdown. That is going to be a 60-yard play for Colin Lombard, passed by quarterback Coco. And that'll be a touchdown for the Titans to start this game off. 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Your Titans up 6-0, going to the line to kick. What a spectacular catch and run there. And the evasiveness to just stop on a dime and evade a defender like that and then keep running that ball. That is what a lot of high schoolers are looking for when they're watching a JV game. Players like that maybe in a year or two, they can move up and have a starting position on varsity. So the Titans are going to go for a PAT here. Ball is snapped, placed, up, and that's going to be good for a Titans 7 points to take the lead on this game. Do not mind the scoreboard. We know that we are the home team. We are having some technical difficulties, but we'll get it all solved out. Disregarding that, that'll put your Titans up 7-0. So now the Titans kickoff team will come out again for the second time this night. And Deland will come out in that 6-5 spread once again. The Titans hoping to use this momentum to place them higher up in this game. Maybe get them a few more scores and head home early tonight. The kick is up past the second line of defenders and into the hands of a Deland Bulldog, and he is going to be pummeled down just across the 40-yard line, something the Titans have not been able to capitalize on tonight. Their kicker can get the ball to the 20-yard line, but the player's got to get the opposing player down faster. Mm-hmm. So now the Titans, running a 4-3 front, are going to take on this offense once again. And with how the Deland offense is ran, it makes it to where the Titans have to move up certain players that would usually be dropped back so that they can counter for a large wall of blocking. So the Deland Bulldogs are going to take the snap, hand off to the left, and he's going to be taking down about 7 yards in front of the line of scrimmage, putting the Deland Bulldogs at, 6 yards, putting the Deland Bulldogs at 2nd and 4. Ball snapped, and there will be a flag on the play. It looks as though it is a false start on the offense. And it will. It's going to push the Bulldogs back 5 yards, putting them about 2nd and 9. So they will get a retry at 2nd down. And they will get another false start penalty. Deland not looking at changing their offense whatsoever, staying stubborn, and they're going to get another penalty on what could have been a 1st down. So now the Bulldogs at 2nd and 14 might see a passing play out of them, since we haven't seen that yet today. And it worked so beautifully for the Titans. The ball is snapped directly into the hands of the quarterback and taken for about 4 yards. That's going to put the Deland Bulldogs at 3 and 10. And there will be a injury timeout. An injured Bulldog on the field. It looks to be a lineman, and our training staff, or their training staff, is there to help. Don't miss any games, news, or skits by tuning in to Titan TV and subscribing to our YouTube channel, Titan TV. You can see me here every other week, and you're going to be able to see a lot of other videos that might be important to the daily life of a Titan. So make sure you get on that and tune in as quickly as possible. We still have the injured Bulldog down on the field. It looks to be a leg injury to the left leg. And he's going to be able to get up here with the help of the trainer. And it is going to be that left leg that he is hobbling on. We hope that he gets okay, gets rested up, and maybe he's ready to play next week, the Bulldogs are going to have to look for a replacement here as his fellow players come out on the field to help. We're going to be getting right back into this game here. The Bulldogs taking the field in stride after a fellow teammate went down. The Titans following behind.
Good call.
Ball's going to be snapped, taken to the left by the quarterback. He's going to look to pass, and it is going to be defended heavily by Gian Osorto. And that will lead to a Bulldogs 4th and 11, and we will look, or 4th and 11, and we will look to see the punt team come back out. Deshaun Flood to catch the punt. Ball is snapped up in the air into the hands of Flood. Flood rolling to the left, trying to pick up some yards, but he will be tackled down at about the 23. It's tough to see Deland run these kickoffs back and get past the 40-yard line. But the Titans certainly know how to make up for the lost yardage on special teams and get that ball into the end zone, as we've seen tonight. Up 7-0, 2:40 left to play. So Vargas and Josephs back on the field to lead this Titans offense once again. The Titans in twins. Motion a receiver from the left to the right. Vargas snaps the ball, hands off to Joseph. Joseph to the left, running, and he's going to get tackled down about the 30, or excuse me, about the 26, and that'll be a 2-yard gain for the Titans. Titans actually seem to have lost yardage on that play, and that's going to put them at 2nd and 11. They're going to have a slot behind the line right here. One wide receiver out to your right, one to your left. Joseph's behind the line. Vargas takes a snap, hand off to Josephs. Joseph with blockers up the midfield, and he is going to get a Titans first down. A beautiful run out of Josephs there. You can kind of see the light that his brother has shown on this Titans offense and how it has changed the entire scheme of things and how he is fitting into that groove so well. Running up the middle of that field, almost breaking for another Titan touchdown. Minute 40 left to play, left in the first. The Titans still up 7-0. And we're going to see a T formation out of the Titans for the first time tonight. Ball snapped, pass, handed off to what looks to be Josephs once again. Excuse me, that was Dakari Mackey on the handoff in that T formation. And so that will put the Titans at about 2nd and 7, 3 yards on that gain. They're going to come back out in that T formation. Mackey on the right, Joseph's on the left. Joseph's take the handoff, stiff arm, and he's going to take that ball field and get to about the 50-yard line. That is going to place the Titans 2 yards short of the first down. And it'll be 3rd and 8 for the Titans here. Titans one pass tonight, 2 plays out of the T formation, and I have a feeling we're going to be seeing a whole lot more of Ryan Joseph running that ball. So the first quarter is going to come to the end here with one last play by the Titans offense. clock at 10 seconds. Let's see if they can get the snap off fast. Back in that T formation. Snap is off in time. Receiver motion, he gets a snap, and he's going to take that ball upfield to the 20, to the 10, and there is not a defender in sight. That is going to be a touchdown for Deshaun Flood, the punt returner and wide receiver. What a beautiful play out of the Titans right there. A jet sweep pulling the wide receiver from the left side, and nothing but green grass for Flood there, and he's going to get that Titans touchdown. Put them up 13-0. Let's see if they can kick the PAT in.
Ours?
Yeah.
10, I think. I can't see. I don't know.
Holding the ball will be Julian Vargas. Snap is up. The ball is up, and it's going to be good. That'll be another Titans PAT, and that will get the Titans to 14 points, 14-0 to end the first quarter. Going into the second quarter, we have seen a lot out of Josephs and Vargas in that passing game and that run sweep. Just two beautiful plays out of the Titans there. And they're really loving that right side of the field right now, striding into the end zone on Deland sideline.
Back up here.
And so Deland is going to come out in that 6-5 spread once again. They looked as though they were changing it up, but they decided to stick with what they know, and this is going to be Tanner Dean on the kickoff, and he's going to onside kick the ball, and it's going to fall into the hands of the Titans after going 10 yards. It will be enough to get the ball back into the Titans' hands, and what a spectacular kick by freshman Tanner Dean. He's just going to place that ball perfectly within the requirements to get the onside kick, and that is going to be a spectacular special teams play out of the Titans just now. So we're going to get to see the Titans offense march the other way now. An exciting turn of events. The Titans will take the ball on the 50-yard line. 10 minutes to go in the second. Joseph to the right of... Oh, and Joseph is going to stiff arm a defender, and then another, and he's going to stay on his feet. What an animal of a kid. I mean, he just took two defenders down like they were paper, and that's going to get the Titans a 20-yard run out of Joseph's there. Seeing a play like that makes you realize why they run the ball so often. I mean, any kid that can do that to a defense deserves to get the ball on every play. And so the Titans will go back to that two backfield formation, keeping that T formation last series. But Josephs is going to start to the right of Vargas once again. Excuse me, he's directly behind the quarterback in an I formation. Vargas catches a snap, takes the ball to the right, passes. And he's going to get that ball to, looks like Flood once again, who's going to take it all the way to the 10-yard line. Excuse me, I believe that was Colin Lombard, who had a touchdown earlier in this game, and he is showing out tonight for sure. He's going to get that ball down to the Titans 15, and the Titans in the red zone now looking to score for the third time in the past 3 series. Titans back in that T formation. 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Vargas is going to catch a snap. The fake handoff results in a fallen player down on the field, and it is going to be broken up by the Bulldogs for a loss. I'm not exactly sure what happened there in the backfield, but it looks like there might have been a miscommunication, and it just resulted in a misplay by this Titans offense. So now with 8:40 left to play, the Titans take to the huddle, trying to get that scoreboard up even more and just simply defeat the Bulldogs here. Scoring here will certainly make the game hard to come back from. So the Titans in that T formation again. Vargas catches a snap, handoff to Joseph, and he's going to be taken down again in the backfield. And the Titans have seen negative yardage on the past 2 plays. 3rd and what looks to be 15. Do you think they will pass the ball here? The Bulldogs are going to stack their players back a little deeper here as the Titans make a desperate attempt for that first down and most importantly for that goal line. Titans coming back in that T formation, which they have ran out of every single play tonight. Let's see if they'll switch it up here. Vargas with a snap, looks to throw. Ball is in the air to Schultz. Schultz with an amazing catch, but did he get in? Did he get in? A one-handed catch by Schultz, the younger brother of Dre Schultz. What a beautiful play right there. The quarterback wide receiver connection, but unfortunately, it does not look like he managed to get any part of his body into the end zone. Despite that ball being out of the hands or out of the bounds, that is still a ridiculous catch made by freshman Barrett Schultz. And so the Titans, refusing to give up after such a spectacular play, will come back out. Stack trips on the right. Vargas. Low snap, and the ball is on the ground. Is going to be picked up by Deland, and he's running it back. A scoop and score in the makes. Can Trude catch up to him? And Trude is going to take Tim down before he can get to that goal line. What an outstanding effort made by Trude there. The freshman looking to take him down. I mean, a mistake there by the Titans, but it is good to see effort like that out of a player right there. And Deland's going to get this ball on their own 5, it looks to be. And the Titans in trouble now. Deland looking to score. So we are looking for the pigskin right now, and it's finally going to get brought onto the field. Deland looking to hinge a comeback off of that fumble recovery and run. 7 minutes left in the second. Bulldogs are going to line up in that tight formation. Ball is snapped over the head of the quarterback, and the Titans are going to recover that ball. What a change in direction of game here. 2 turnovers back-to-back, both the fault of the Sinners. And we are going to see the Titans get this ball back about the 20-yard line. I'm not exactly sure who recovered that ball, but I know that a herd of Titans was on top of it, ready to
Titan recovered.
capitalize on that miscue there by the center.
Oh, okay. We didn't call it. Oh, yeah, Titan ball. Titan ball. Say that. Because you said I don't know who has it.
I don't know who picked the ball up.
They even did two.
And the Titans are kind of going to come back in that T formation. Vargas catches the snap, and it is going to go into the hands of Dakari Mackey. Dakari Mackey, excuse me, and he's going to pick up what looks to be 1 or 2 yards on that play. And you're going to see both teams are keeping their centers warm after 2 mishaps on the part of the centers by both teams. They're making sure that they're ready to snap that ball in play. Vargas is going to catch the snap, hand off to Josephs, and Joseph is going to get tackled down before he can reach that 1 yard line or that first down yard line, and that is going to put the Titans at about 3rd and 5 here.
Is there anyone watching? Is there anyone watching?
Yeah, 4 people. Ball snapped low once again. Vargas is going to take it himself to the right, running, and he is looking to get that first down, and I believe he got it, getting tackled out of bounds on his own sideline, and that is going to give the Titans a first down. It is certain that the last 2 quarterbacks that came to University High School, Malachi Walters, who is currently starting on varsity, and now Julian Vargas, who is on JV, both had those legs. They both had that potential. And you can see Vargas, he's going to pick up a few yards there to get the Titans a huge first down.
Titan TV. Take it. It's on Titan TV, right?
I would just like to make a correction on a player's name. Number 8, Deshaun Flood, not Flood, excuse me. But we are going to see the Titans take the ball on first down once again, capitalizing on that fumble. 5 minutes left to play in the second. Vargas in the backfield. Another low snap and improvised and picked up by Dakari Mackey there. And the Titans certainly have to resolve an issue right now with the snap to quarterback play, because that is 3 low balls on the past 3 snaps to Julian Vargas. So now the Titans will come out in a 2-man backfield formation. And Vargas is going to catch a snap, hand off to Joseph. Joseph into the midfield, running spin move, and he's finally dragged back at 45, and that is going to give the Titans another first down. as the Titans approach the 50-yard line with 4 minutes left to play in the half. They are looking to score that touchdown that they missed out on earlier and maybe make this game unwinnable for the Deland Bulldogs. Vargas takes a snap. Hand it off to Josephs again, and he's going to run up the middle once more. The fact that Joseph can get all these yards on these run up the middle plays, which are only supposed to guarantee 2 to 3 yards, says a lot about that Titans blocking scheme. It shows that they're coming full force at that Bulldog front, and they're attacking them, and they're just simply outplaying them. And that is why Josephs is allowed to get all this movement on the ball and upfield so easily, because he just has holes to run into for days. So now Joseph to the right of Vargas, trips out to his left. Vargas motions Schultz. Vargas on the snap. Schultz takes the ball on a sweep, taking it upfield, and he will be dragged down at the 45-yard line once again, getting a minimum gain for the Titans. The Titans trying to capitalize on that jet sweep like they did earlier with Flood. Unfortunately, the edge containment on that right side allowed for a Deland Bulldog to get in, and it just disrupted the entire play. So as the clock kicks down into that 2-minute mark, the Titans looking at 3rd and 5 here. Trips once again out to Vargas's left. Joseph's also on Vargas's left. He'll look to take the snap. Ball snapped. Fake the handoff. He's going to dump pass it to a open wide receiver. That was, I believe, Joseph there, who could not get to the ball in time. And that will put the Titans at 4th and 5 in Deland Bulldog territory with 1:40 left in the half. Let's see what they do here. I don't know if the Titans aren't confident enough in their punt team, or if they're just really confident that they can convert tonight, because this is the second time that they're going to be looking at a 4th down. So now 4th and 5. Vargas snaps. Hands off to Joseph. The handoff is bobbled, and that ball is going to be fumbled down at the Deland 43. And now with 1:40 still left in play, the Bulldogs are going to look to score before the half is over. Ball is snapped. Quarterback keeper up the middle, and he's going to break free. He's finally tackled down, but that's going to be enough for a Deland high second and 2. And the Bulldogs looking for a first down here with 1:20 left in play. Your Titans up 14-0. Ball is snapped into the hand of the quarterback. A keeper once again, and he's going to run that exact same play in the mouth of the Titans for a Deland high first down. That is going to put the Bulldogs just shy of that 30-yard line. There's going to be a timeout called here. What's so interesting about Deland's offensive scheme is they're running multiple quarterbacks tonight. We've seen 3 different players take the snap. The Titans just sticking with Vargas and having one play that was a direct snap to Joseph. That's about it. But it's clear that the simple stuff is what gets stuff done, because your Titans are leading right now, 14-0. And so Deland will take this ball at first down here for the Bulldogs. Ball is snapped. Quarterback rolls to his right, looking to pass to get that ball up in the air into the hands of a Deland receiver for a Bulldog touchdown. The Titans letting up in the last seconds of this first half. Anyone tuning in on the Instagram live at OC Titan TV, welcome. The Deland Bulldogs just scored, and they attempt to take that ball in for 2 before the half ends, but they cannot get it. So the Titans are going to hold those Bulldogs to 14-6 with 52 seconds remaining in the second quarter, this half dwindling down.
So that should be 2 points.
Oh,
The Bulldogs might have recovered a fumble there to get the 2-point conversion across. The refs are deliberating right now. If you would like to see footage of the game and you're joining me here on the Instagram Live, you can go to Titan TV on YouTube. I will pin the link in the comment section here, and you can watch the game live. So now Deland kicking the ball off for the first time tonight, as the Bulldogs bounce back and leave this game within 6 points before time dwindles down. Let's see what the Titans can do with a minute left to play. Deland is going to kick the ball into the third line of defense, and that is going to be caught by David Dunn. David Dunn taking that ball to the right of the field, all the way down the sideline. Dunn has one defender to beat, and he's going to be blocked on by a Titan for a Titan score. And there's going to be a flag there at the end of the play. It looks like there was some illegal blocking there maybe by the Titans, or it could have been a unnecessary roughness on the Bulldogs. But all I know is David Dunn just ran his heart out for a Titans touchdown.
There's 3 for David Dunn.
That's surprising.
There might have been a block on the back, though. So now the ref's deliberating. It looks as though there might have been a flag on University High School there, which is unfortunately going to negate that touchdown out of Dunn there. But what a spectacular run out of him anyways. And that is a way to get the Titans back in this game. Only 36 seconds left on the clock. But the Titans are going to look to capitalize on another great special teams play there. And so with some rainy weather tonight, we are glad to have this broadcast going on. Thank you, everyone, for joining in. Even if you're still not here and hearing this the next day, I appreciate you. This is Jacob Reedy once again, your voice of University High School. And let's see if these Titans can score again before the half dwindles down.
What Instagram is that?
The Titans back in that two-man formation. Excuse me, they're in that T formation in the backfield. Vargas to catch the snap. Snap is caught and passed. The ball intended for what looked to be Flood. And it is going to be dropped by that 10-yard line. Flood has been a big target for Vargas tonight, as well as a big impactful player tonight on punts and kickoff and catching that first touchdown to put the Titans up 7. Certainly making a name for himself here in the first game of the season for your JV Titans. Now Vargas, low snap, looks to pass again, rolls left, dumps it. That ball intended for Caden Witherspoon there. And he's not going to be able to get the ball in time. There is laundry on the field. And that is going to back the Titans up even more. I believe that they called a cut block. Or a chop block, excuse me. It is when a player dives at the knees of a defender and another player hits him up high. Move used to be legal, but outlawed because it caused many leg injuries. That's going to bump the Titans back 15 yards, and they're going to be going second and a mile here. The first down on almost the 15-yard line. The Titans backed up to the 45. And as the weather kicks up again, it is raining here before the half breaks. 30 seconds. Vargas catches a snap. Sweep to Barrett. Barrett on the right, running up the sideline. And Schultz is going to be taken down at about the 30-yard line. And this is going to put the Titans at third and about 20, I would say, maybe 17. And we're going to have a player down on the Titans sideline. Deland trainers running to make sure that everything is in order. It looked to be a late hit after Schultz ran that ball out of bounds, and I believe that is a Deland player who is on the Titans sideline right now. I want to give a big thanks to my cameraman and friend, Brian Persinger, for helping me out with his broadcast tonight. And then also a big thanks to Coach Kells and the Titan TV program for allowing me to have an opportunity as such. And of course, as always, thank you for tuning in. Let's see what the Titans can do with 20 seconds on their hand. So he's going to be plotted up by that Titan sideline. And once again, carried off the field by the training staff. That is 2 injuries tonight for the Bulldogs. The Titans left unscathed. Let's see if they can remain injuryless throughout the rest of the game. So what feels like the longest minute in sports ever comes to 20 seconds as the Titans try and spread this lead out a little bit more. Not happy with the Bulldogs scoring those 8 points there. And this 6-point spread is not enough for the Titans to go down. They're going to be playing on 3rd and 20 here in T formation. Barrett Schultz motion once again. Snap to Vargas. Vargas looks to pass. Passes up to Flood, and it's going to be batted down by a Deland defender, putting the Titans at 4th and a while with 12 seconds left in this game. Your Titans still up 14-8. And as this half dwindles down, we will see if they can make any last-second adjustments to maybe score here. Titans are going to snap this ball. Vargas rolling into the pocket. Pass to Schultz, and it's broken up by a Deland defender.
Go on your phone and go to the live stream. Can you hear this, Brian?
What? This whole time. Oh, yeah.
And Deland is going to take the ball with 4 seconds left in play. Snap. Quarterback keeper rolling right, and he's going to get some open field. And the clock is going to run out, leading us to halftime. Your Titans up 14-8 here, and they will look to win this game in the second half. Folks, I am Jacob Reedy, your voice for University High School. I'm going to be signing off for this Instagram Live real quick. We will be back during the second half. Make sure to tune in. Everyone on the YouTube Live, stay here, stay near your computers, and let's root these Titans on.
That doesn't sound fun.
No, but especially when it's in your fucking ears. Well, on the video, it sounds fine. I'm gonna this. Okay.
Or maybe something like last year when I was on my sports shoot, he would like, if I wanted to skip a project, he would just put that in. Bro, Amy Perez is playing baseball at Pittsburgh. Oh, yeah, he just committed. Dude, Christian just came out with another football highlight. Dude, he's so good, bro. Rambo. Yeah. Bro, it's muted now. It's still good.
Maybe because it's so located. Yeah.
Oh, look what Nick just put out. Nick, Barstool University. Nick, you don't have to take it.
No, how can we?
He just had to continue to my ass shot feel good. You can stand without saying anything else. Let's try this. Unplug and replug. Oh yeah, big game tomorrow volleyball. At 7, we're gonna have like 2 hours having a good student session. USA team. Can we get one here? Yeah, no. I get locked up in my house. Yeah. I walked into second with it on. Take it off my head, takes the hat he had on and takes it down. I don't want to feel right. Like, dude, you know where Cubs is at? You think Cubs is down there? Yeah, probably. Maybe not, that's just random. You know, just get wet. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Make sure the computer and stuff stays
Oh yeah, all these cords.
Oh yeah, you're all in the rain out there. That's good. A little water ain't gonna kill it, but a lot will.
I you want to be unplugged? It was like they could hear and they didn't even have the headphones.
You want me to turn it back on?
Well, I don't. Yeah,
wanna
we
do
can
the second
plug it
half?
back in, but I don't know. Like, I couldn't figure out how to get the sound to stop. Like, look, you can still see it. And you don't even have any headphones.
That's good. Let's put it back on.
I like it going through.
Like this. Yeah, you get some serious traffic. Check. Okay, so it's that. Check. Check. 1, 2, check. Check. Okay, there we go. I got something. Still got some crackle to it, but we're coming back. We'll see if we get some more sound as we go. Check. It definitely still has a little crackle to it. Wonder if we switch. I wonder if it's down there or if it's.
That's the third one tonight.
Yeah, it's hard tonight. It's a wet night. You're gonna get those aqua bags. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, I think it's got some water. It'll dry out. If it doesn't, I got I never used it. We used it actually at the one that gave us. All right, guys, take care. Yeah. Put it in so it's laying down. Or like that right sitting here. Put it in. Take that out and then I'll let it go ahead and broadcast the game. Check. Let's do this. Well, here, go ahead. Another injury time. Let's see. I just put on the external mic is what I do. Let's see your phone. That's my phone. That's what's so bad sometimes. There we go. We should be. Yeah, so we should still have audio, but now it's just a natural audio. If you're listening at home, we're sorry we lost audio. A little bit of rain did some damage to our sound system up here, but we're going to keep broadcasting the video. We'll see how it sounds. Okay. You could announce just by standing there.
All right.
Lights on.
All right.
Yeah, we're going to do that. There you go. I mean, it's not perfect. I wish we had a way to plug it. I don't have it's an XLR cable. I don't have an connector for it.
So it looks like I will be taking over here on the camera mic. We have a injured Deland player to start the third quarter here. And they're going to finally get him up on his feet over here. And he will have some teammates carry him off the field. Just a night for injuries, really. I mean, that is going to be the third injury for Deland there. And now the Deland Bulldogs will take the field to play defense against this Titan team. Just getting a first down right there, utilizing Joseph once again. Vargas going to catch the snap. Roll to his right. Pass the ball to Joseph. Joseph running to the right. And there's going to be a blindside block on a Deland player right there. And he is not moving at all, folks. This is looking like a really rough injury. Flags tearing up the field right now. And this is going to be a big penalty on the Titans. Big run out of, or a big catch and pass out of Joseph there, but unfortunately, this ball is going to be moved back to the 45-yard line, putting the Titans at what looks to be 1st and 20. Yep. And now the Titans taking the field 1st and 20 after a big blindside hit right there. Vargas catches a snap, handoff to Joseph. Joseph cutting that ball out right and up the middle of the field, and he's going to fumble, and it's going to fall into the hands of the Deland Bulldogs. now running the right of the Deland sideline, and he will be taken down by Dakari Mackey there. DK. Two unfortunate plays there for the Titans, putting the ball into the hand of the Deland Bulldogs.
Screen shuts off. It's just going to be part of the IP sets off. The IP sets. You're fine. You do this.
So now Deland coming out in that tight stack once again. Oh, snap. Quarterback keeper. And the quarterback will be brought down at about 2nd and 6 here. 4 yards on the play. And here comes the Bulldogs again. Quarterback keeper rolls out to the left, looking to sweep. It looks as though a mouth guard or something was thrown out onto the field. I thought it was a fumble for a second, but the Bulldogs are going to pick up a few yards there. Never mind, excuse me, there is a flag on the play.
That's what they got. There's a flag.
So that is going to back the Bulldogs up to about 2nd and 15 here. We're going to take a snap. Quarterback keeper roll out to the right and up the middle. He's going to bounce off the line and roll back left. Back left, open field. And he is taken down at the 30 by a group of Titans, and that will give us a Deland Bulldog first down. The edges there have to play better defense on that ball to allow for the Titans to make an earlier tackle on that play. And you cannot let that quarterback roll back out because that reversal is what got them a first down there. Bulldogs first down here in that tight formation. Over the head of the quarterback, and we have seen this before tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He is going to be taken down at the 10-yard line by a herd of Titans there. And that army right there is just going to absolutely annihilate that quarterback keeper. We saw that earlier today when the Titans recovered the fumble, and right here the Bulldogs were lucky enough to pick that ball up. This is going to leave them 2nd and miles to go, probably about 40 here, backing them all the way up into the opposite end zone, or red zone, excuse me. Anyone joining the Instagram Live, the link is pinned to get to the YouTube video where you can still hear me and watch this game through. If you would like to stick here and just listen, that is also fine as well. Your Titans up 14-8 with 6 minutes left to play in the third quarter. And another miscue on the snap. The ball's going to be thrown into the hands of 17 once again. He caught that touchdown from earlier that put the Bulldogs only down by 6. We're going to make another big play here, but he came just short on the catch. So this is going to put the Bulldogs at about 3rd and 40 here.
I got this.
3rd and 35, excuse me. 6 minutes to go. And let's see if we can see anything new out of this Bulldog offense, or if they're just going to keep running this tight spread. snap. Quarterback rolls left, looking to throw. Ball's out of his hands, over to 17, and broken up by University defenders there. What was almost a spectacular play out of the Deland Bulldogs turns into a Bulldog 4th down. And we're going to see their punt team come out tonight for the 3rd time. Let's see what Flood can do on the return. With the Deland punter in the end zone. Going to get it snapped low. Kick is up into the hands of Flood after a bounce. He's going to take the ball left. Running past defenders. His speed is his strength. Cutting only has to beat the kicker, and he's going to go. He fumbles the ball on the goal line. And it's going to be picked up by a Deland Bulldog. Flood with almost another spectacular play tonight, but he's going to fall just short. It looked as though he was already in the end zone. And Flood is not going to be able to capitalize on a spectacular play there. Just a miscue at the end. But let's just talk about his speed right there. I mean, it is not hard to beat defenders when they have that angle on you. And he manages to do it, getting around that edge so quick. It's impressive. So now we're going to see the Deland Bulldogs on their 20 after a touchback. And they're going to get a second chance on what was a 3-and-out. With 5:30 left in the 3rd quarter, the Titans and Bulldogs keeping this a close game with all of these mishaps. Titans defense almost locked down tonight. Quarterback keeper up the middle, and he's going to be stopped short of the 1st down, looking to get about 5 yards there, putting the Bulldogs at 2nd and 5. Titans, 5 on the line, blitzing. Hand it off up the middle, and it won't be enough for a 1st down, but they will get some yards there. There's some scuffling after the play. It'll be about 3 yards, putting 2 yards, putting the Bulldogs at 3rd and 7. 3rd and 3, excuse me. Bulldogs, 3rd and 3, look to pass. Ball is up into the air and into the hands of a Titan quarterback. He's got blockers. He's running that ball up the right side, starting at the 40-yard line, down to the other 40 already. And he's going to keep on trucking, going down on his own sideline around the 25. Flags up in the air as it looks like the Titans and Bulldogs are exchanging after the play was over. And this could bump the Titans back a little bit after that interception. Turnovers have been a big part of this game tonight, as you've seen in the past few drives. And this is going to put the ball back into the hands of your University High School Titans.
Yeah.
Foul is actually going to go against the Bulldogs, and it's going to allow the Titans to get some extra yardage on that interception, and it's going to put them in the red zone. Let's see if they can capitalize on this opportunity right here. Scoring here would be huge with 3:50 left in the third quarter. It'll put the Titans up by 13 points. T. Vargas in the backfield hands it off to Mackey. Mackey around the right side and into the end zone for a Titan touchdown. Mackey and Joseph sharing those carries is what a lot of newer NFL teams are doing nowadays, splitting time between two running backs so that they can carry the workload and get a bunch of points up on that board. That's going to be Mackey for the touchdown there, putting your Titans up 20-8 with 3:48 remaining in the third. So the Titans are going to go for a 2-point conversion here instead of kicking it in. They have been so good on PAT tonight. That play is going to be drawn dead by the referees. Looks as though there might have been a timeout called by the Titans trying to figure out this 2-point conversion offense. Let's see what they can do. I'll bring lunch right next time. So now the Titans coming out for that 2-point conversion once again. It looks as though it is only Mackey and Joseph in the backfield. Bacon of Vargas. And there's going to be a flag on the play, possibly encroachment or a false start on the Titans. And so the Titans are going to get that flag called on them for a false start. And they're going to bring out the PAT team after 2 attempts at that 2-point conversion. Now they're going to call encroachment on the Bulldogs. So this is going to be Riley Camp on the PAT. She's 2 for 2 tonight, and she's going to be able to get even closer to that field goal post. whistles roaring over and over as neither team can quite figure out this conversion right here. Cam, kick is up, and it's going to be good. Cam, 3 for 3 on PAT tonight, leading the Titans up to their 21-point lead. Oh, good, right? Yeah. There is another flag on the play committed by the Titans, so they'll back the ball up once again and go for what seems like the thousandth attempt at this point after touchdown.
Is it the fourth attempt?
I think it's the fifth. Yeah. Cam, kick is up and whistle dead again. Flag on the play, and this is going to be another false start by the Titans. And they're going to be pulling off an offensive lineman. Let's see what Briley can do from distance.
She's got the legs. She can strike it. She'll get a good hold. She'll get it. She's got plenty of legs. She's got to get a good hold for it.
She might be a soccer player, but tonight she's racking up points for the University High School football team. Ball snapped. Kick is up, and it's going to fall just short of that goalpost. For a freshman, that is a promising stat line right there. 2 for 3. Possibly would have been 3 for 3 if it wasn't for a Titan miscue. And we're going to keep seeing what she can do throughout the years.
She's a sophomore.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cam's a sophomore, excuse me.
I've been driving to your car.
All right, thank you. It's a truck, actually, Jake.
You got it.
Yeah.
So now the Titans kicking off once again tonight. It's going to be Tanner Dean on the kickoff. Kick is up, and it's going to be a squib to the second line of defenders, and the ball is out. The Bulldog lost the ball, but it was recovered by a teammate. There's going to be 3:40 left in play. Your Titans up 20-8.
At the game ends, break everything down.
So now the Titans are going to be playing defense. The Bulldogs just shy of just over the 30-yard line here. Here comes the Deland tight stack once again. Ball is snapped. We'll keep it to the right, and it's going to be taken down before it even got started, giving the Bulldogs only about 2 yards on that play, putting them at 2nd and 8. Let's see if the Titans can keep playing good defense here. 3:20 left to play. Your home team up by 12. Ball is snapped into the hands of the quarterback and out of his hands. And that ball is going to be recovered by Deland. And then out of his hands once again. And it looks to fall in the hands of a Titan, and it will. That will be University ball. The turnovers tonight have been absolutely ridiculous. I don't even think I can count them on both hands. The Titans taking this ball back out onto the field. Let's see if they can score once again. Let's see if we can get Cam out onto that field again for a second chance at that field goal post. Here comes that tight offense. Vargas in the backfield. He's played every snap but one this game. Joseph to his right, motion to Flood. Flood gets a jet sweep to the right, and he's going to be tackled at about what looks to be the 10-yard line there. Flood with an amazing carry, utilizing that jet sweep once again tonight. Good defense out of those Bulldogs, but if the Titans keep running the ball like this, they will be in that end zone in no time. 2:30 left on the clock. The Titans looking to score once again. The Titans lining up in a T formation. Vargas at the head. He's going to motion Mackey out to the left and then keep the ball himself. Run up the right for a Titans first down. The Titans, first and goal here. Chain crew coming off the field. They're going to look to their coach for the play. Let's see if they can capitalize on this short yard down. Vargas, low snap, hand off to Mackey. Mackey looking for the end zone, can't find it, and he's going to be taken down by a pack of Bulldogs. Just a little bit over the line of scrimmage there, nothing much to talk about. Titans kind of reminding me of the Browns offense here, how they're running that double running back scheme. Mackey looking like Hunt and Joseph like Chubb. Let's see if they can get this dub tonight like the Browns took over this weekend, and we'll see if the Titans can remain victorious throughout the rest of this game. They have had the lead throughout this entire game. Let's see if they can extend it here. 50 seconds left in the third. Vargas, the handoff. He's going to stretch that handoff out, and it looked to be the quarterback keeper, but it fell into the hands of Joseph. And that, again, the Titans are going to pick up about no yardage on that play. Let's see what they can do on third and goal here. Are we going to see a pass play here out of Vargas? Night like this, it's always fun to see bats flying around in the air. Over the head of the Titans, looking to make a big play here as the clock expires. 3. Vargas gets a snap. It's low, and it is on the ground, so the Titans are going to have to move to the other side of the field if they want a chance at this fourth down conversion here as we head into this fourth quarter. Your Titans leading 20-8.
It's perfect.
I had to stand on Saturday.
Oh, well, I did too, mainly. Like, I got to sit down during the breaks. But
I only did 30 minutes, but the way the press box is set up,
that's bad.
I have a chair.
Well, I'd like to bring one, but luckily they had like a bunch up there already, the metal ones, so I started nervous. But I couldn't get the camera rolling.
Yeah, my problem was that was my problem.
Thunder in the back.
We're going to head into fourth into the fourth quarter here, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just now tuning in, I am your voice of University High School, Jacob Reedy. And tonight we are watching JV dominate these Bulldogs. A crucial fourth down here. Let's see if the Titans can score here. Put them up by 3 scores. Oh, snapped into the hands of Vargas. Pass broken up by the Bulldogs and almost intercepted in the end zone. That is going to be a turnover on downs for the Titans, and the Bulldogs are going to start with the ball on their 15. Here comes your Titans D, which has been almost flawless tonight, only letting those 8 points up in that second quarter. The Bulldogs in the backyard right now. Quarterback keeper rolls to the left, looking for a jet sweep. He's got blockers, but he doesn't have the legs, and he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss. And that is going to back the Bulldogs up even more than they already were. And there is potential for a safety here. We will see if the Bulldogs maybe pull out a pass, as they've only passed 3 or 4 times tonight to get them out of this sticky situation. Snap is caught, rolled to the right by the quarterback, up the field, and finally taken down at about 2 yards, 3 yards in front of that the original line of scrimmage, and that's going to put the Bulldogs at 3rd and 8 here. Surrounded by Titans and backs between the wall. For anyone tuning in, I will hope that I will see you at the volleyball game tomorrow here against Atlantic. It is American themed, and we are going to show our patriotic colors. And there's a huge one broken out here by the Bulldogs on a jet sweep. And that is going to put the Bulldogs within the 40-yard line here. A huge play out of the running back right there. Yes, as I was saying, I hope to see you at the volleyball game tomorrow against Atlantic. JV at 5:30, varsity at 7. Come support your Lady Titans. Deland will fumble the snap. The quarterback will be taken down by a Titan. And the clock ticks to 7:40. You're scored 20-8. Titans leading. And the defense will get back on the ball here. 2nd and what looks to be 13 after a fumbled snap. Quarterback keeper rolls to left, sweeping, and he is going to miss out on a hole right there. And that'll bring the Bulldogs to 3rd and 3, or 3rd and 7, excuse me. And we are going to see what the Bulldogs can do. Are they going to pass on this conversion, or are they going to run another sweep? The sweep is what's been killing the Titans tonight. Let's see what they'll do. pass, the quarterback handed off, and the ball is taken up the field. But it will not be enough for the first down, putting the Bulldogs at about 4th and 3rd. About 4 yards picked up on that play. Now your Bulldogs in a tight situation, down by 12 here. They're going to bring out the punting team once again. Only 6 minutes left to play. Let's see if they have enough time to maybe get 2 scores out of this Titans defense. I don't know, folks. They haven't let up since that original touchdown. If you're just now tuning in, I am the voice of University High School, Jacob Reedy. The ball snapped over the head of a punter. Titans running to get him, and the kick's going to be tipped and into the hands of a Titan on the ground, putting the Titans on the 84-yard line. That was number 24, Devin Carson, on the pickup. And as the lightning and thunder roars in the background and the night covers the sky in dimness, your Titans look to secure the win. 5 minutes left in this game.
And we will be getting a water break here, folks.
That was my cameraman, Brian Persinger. Thank you. I want to thank you to him again, and a big thank you to all of y'all joining in. It really does mean a lot. Not only are you supporting your Titans, but you are supporting all the things that go into broadcasts like these, including me. And I just want to thank everyone so much for that.
Anytime, Jake. I can't think of a place I'd rather be on a Monday night than here watching this football game with you.
Maybe next time you should be my color commentator.
You know what, Jake? I think we'll get that in the works. Talk to Coach, and we'll get that done. Folks, you're going to be hearing a lot more of me from now on.
The Titans are gonna come back in that T formation, and it's gonna be Vargas once again in the backfield. He's gonna hand it off to Mackey. Mackey running up the middle, and he cannot be stopped tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Neither of them can. Excuse me, that was Joseph on the carry, and he will get the Titans to the 30-yard line there. Just an absolute powerhouse of a child. I mean, there's not much more that you can say about him except he knows how to run somebody over.
He looked like a diesel train out there, Jake.
He does.
All night he's been pummeling through that Deland Bulldogs defense.
Yep, just killing me, man. Absolutely killing me.
And I don't think he's out of gas yet, Jake.
So now the Titans looking at that T formation again, except this time they're going to be throwing Vargas onto the right, and that ball is going to be taken by Mackey, fumbled and picked up by Joseph. Joseph's going to keep on running that ball, and he's going to get what looked to be about 9 yards, 8 yards on that carry, putting the Titans at 2nd and 2. And they're getting close to that end zone again. Let's see if they can capitalize for the first time this quarter, last quarter with the missed PAT. But we want to see Briley Camp back on that field, another chance. Let's see if she can go 3-4 tonight. So Vargas out to the right in that T formation once again. Mackey and Joseph to his left. Let's take the snap. Handoff. And that ball is not going to get very far past the line of scrimmage, taken down about 0 yards for the Titans. 3:40 left in this game. Your home team Titans up by 12. As the clock dwindles down, the Titans look for one more score here. Vargas motions Joseph, takes the ball himself, and he's going to run that ball Up into the middle. Will it be enough for a first? No, it will not. And now the Titans face fourth down for the third time tonight. Both times facing fourth down, the Titans have fumbled. Let's see if they can break that track record here. And we're going to see if the Titans can convert on this fourth down. Confident in that fourth down conversion team. Confident that they don't need to come out and punt to the Bulldogs. 2:30 left in the game. And I just swallowed a bug.
Did you actually, Jake? Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, snap over the head.
Snap is going to be over the head of the Titans and into the hand of the Bulldogs. That is 3 consecutive fumbles on fourth down conversions.
You know, Jake, I really wouldn't want to be in that bus after this game. Both of these teams, I think their coaches are going to give them a long, hard talk about turnovers.
Luckily for the Titans, we're at home for the first time in over a year, baby. Our JV, or over 2 years, our JV team gets to see the home field.
How's that bug tasting, Jake?
Tastes like mosquito. And so your Bulldogs looking to score. Run up the middle. And he's going to break free for some yardage there, putting the Bulldogs about the 40-yard line. And now the Bulldogs still in that tight stack, not changing their game plan all night long. Direct snap to the quarterback, taken up the middle, and he's going to be brought down just a yard or two ahead of the line of scrimmage, putting the Bulldogs at 2nd and 8. So now, 1:45 left to play. Deland out of hope, but certainly trying to score once more. The ball's fumbled, but picked back up by the running back, and that is going to be brought to just shy of the first down marker. Excuse me, that'll be a Bulldog first down. And the clock running to 1:30. 1:20. The Titans lead 28. Direct snap by the quarterback. And he's going to run that ball himself. Sweep to the left, taken down finally. And that'll be a close call there to the first down. Just shy about a few inches. Excuse me, they're going to call that a first down. Another Bulldog first down, back-to-back plays. And the Bulldogs are going to use a timeout right here with 1:10 left in play, down by 12. Let's see if maybe they can get a score here. An onside kick, and I don't see how there's any other way for the Bulldogs to make it out of this game alive. Titans coming onto the field, looking ecstatic, ready to finish off this Bulldog team that they have dominated all night long. We'll see if the Bulldogs have any tricks up their sleeves. Snap to the quarterback, thrown left, and he's going to be brought down before that end zone, and now the clock will tick. Will we see a timeout spent by the Bulldogs here, or will they let it run? The Bulldogs with another first down. A minute left, and as we reach the second mark, the Bulldogs desperate, and there's going to be a flag on the play on the Titans, which is going to move the Bulldogs even closer to that end zone.
55 seconds. Clock ticks down. The direct snap to the quarterback, and he cannot be dealt with before he makes it into that end zone, and that will be a Bulldog touchdown. Down by only 6 with 42 seconds remaining. Enough time for a miracle. The Bulldogs opting to take the 2-point conversion over the PAT. Ball is snapped into the hands of their quarterback once again. And he will get into that end zone, making this only a 4-point game, ladies and gentlemen. Your Titans still lead 20-16, 42 seconds in play. And this is becoming an interesting game. If you would like to see the last final seconds of this game and you are in Instagram Live, please click the link that is pinned. It'll take you directly to the footage. You will be able to see and watch what happens on what could be a thriller right here. Titans special team has actually played pretty good tonight, and we'll see if they can keep that up with that onside kick and the 2 PATs. And, of course, that spectacular run out of Dunn. So Deland, obviously onside kicking here. Let's see if the Titans can grab that ball. And it'll fall into the hands of the Titans, and it will fall to the ground, and that will surely bring an end to the game here. Vargas set to spike the ball. Take a knee, excuse me.
I got a bucket. I took one in earlier. That's why I left.
Oh.
I think it's flying. There's a lot of mosquitoes up here.
Yeah.
Let's sit you now up here for get some tiki torches up
Right. Couple cans of bug spray. Spraying them for the flames. here. 41 seconds left in play. Titans up by 4. As long as they don't do anything stupid here, this game is going to come to an end. And they will let the clock run. Deland will call a timeout here. I do not believe they have enough to stop the Titans from ending this game, but we will certainly see here. 31 seconds in play, your Titans up 4. And Vargas will take another knee. And Deland with one timeout left will refuse it. And that will be the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Your Titans taking home the W 20-16 in their first game, and most importantly, their first home game. I want to thank Brian Kersinger for filming for me. I want to thank all the people that went into this. I want to thank the University High School football team for allowing me the opportunity to do this.
I want to thank all the coaches and all the players for putting the hard time into such a great sport. And most importantly, I want to thank all of you back at home. I'm Jacob Reedy, the voice of University High School, signing out.
Yeah.